So much of community is tied to food. It's tied to sharing a meal together. It's tied to delivering fresh produce on someone's doorstep if you grew it in your garden, or if someone's sick, you take them a casserole or a beverage of some kind that you make for them or you pick up for them because you know that food is nourishing and community is nourishing.
So Table is as a small local nonprofit. Everything we do happens right here in Orange County. So we feed kids who live right here in Orange County. Our dollars go directly back into the county.
I help organize the shelves, and I help put things on the back shelf over there. Boxed pasta sauce. I'm going to check in about that. I like to eat mac and cheese. And food. I like to eat food.
Food insecurity is not a moral failure, it's a systemic failure. And when we place the blame and responsibility on individuals instead of on the system, I think that we're really missing the point, which is that there is enough food for everybody, and everybody deserves equitable access, not just to food, but healthy and nutritious food, which is one thing that I really, really love about Table.
We're all looking at these prices, trying to figure out how do we make our dollar stretch? How do we take what we're earning and make it work for us and our loved ones?
In March of this year, 2023, we saw COVID allotments cut. So an average family saw a loss of $293 per month, which was huge, especially because groceries have increased substantially just over the last year. So we first started seeing an influx of people come in then, and that's when we had to start our wait list.
So, we tried to give people as much emergency food as we could. We did have to start building a wait list, and that's when that happened, and it slowly built. And at first we couldn't believe we had 100 kids on the wait list, and then we had 200 kids on the wait list. And now we've been removing kids from the wait list and integrating into our programming on a weekly basis, but they're still coming in the door.
Thank you.
We use around 250 volunteers every week in order to get this done. We're sending food home to 850 some odd kids each week on average, and that requires a lot of manpower. It requires volunteers to pack the food, to deliver the food to kids' homes. It requires the food, so we need donations, we need funding to help pay for the food.
Table needs people who care about the kids in our community, who can show up, whether that's financially or with their time or with their conversation. Table needs people who are committed to planting seeds in their neighborhood, whether that's physically planting seeds or again in conversation planting seeds to say, hey, food insecurity is something that happens in Orange County for so many families. Let's do something about it.